playoff, the Michigan Wolverines, taking on a team that ranks in the top 5 in this conference, the Boise State Broncos. Glad to have you with us for EA Sports College Football. I'm Reese Davis, David Pollack and Jesse Palmer with me in the booth. Guys, we are ready to tee it up. And the Broncos will kick it away first. Here's the return from inside his 10. The Wolverines offense will take the first swing of the game. This wide receiver matchup is one that we've been waiting to see. You have two guys on either side, Jesse, who are really going to make the secondaries nervous.
Oh, they should, because these guys can take the top off the defense. You've got two very dynamic individuals playing on each offense, and if I'm playing quarterback in this game for either team, I am going to take my
turning it on! They finally get him stopped, and this veteran junior running back comes up with a nice play. They'll snap this one from the 30 on 1st and 10. Use the play fake, now to throw. Fires to the tight end. They stop him almost immediately. Short gain there, and still a little ground to cover to pick up the first. And the Wolverines can play this second down a lot of ways with just a few yards to go. Slithers into space. Hits a seam wide open. Crosses the 35. Out of bounds there. Nice pickup on the play. Spotted at the 32.
What a phenomenal job in the open field, breaking off the long run, and they're not going to just take their time and huddle up to get the next play call. They're right back at the line of scrimmage, going tempo.
Stop is made at the 22. A 10-yard pickup and a first down just outside the red zone. He'll pull it on the read. And he was fortunate not to lose yardage on that play, able to wedge it back to the line of scrimmage. The lost yardage leaves him with 2nd and 11. Now he's looking to throw it. And the pass to the sideline will pick up a short gain. And he goes out of bounds after coming up with positive yardage there. This Boise State crowd bringing the noise. It's deafening here on 3rd down. He's got it on the move. Touchdown Wolverines. Made the grab and then did the rest himself, and they put points on the board.
You want
to talk about a great way to start the game and set the tone early.
It's so nice to have a quarterback just get himself into the game, get himself established. You make a couple throws, you lead your offense down the field, you score right off the bat. Could not have been a better start for that QB.
Nice job executing all of the assignments as they put a stop to that return at the 22. The Broncos offense has its first opportunity of the day. And last week, you want to talk about a guy using every tool in the bag from the running back position. David, this guy did it.
He was a monster. And I think when you turned on the tape this week, you saw it, man. So many different ways he could hurt you, and he could be a focal point of this offense. The defense, they know well and good of what happened last week. And their first objective this week, Palmer, is to stop that dude.
Yeah, they know the entire offense goes through him. All week long, they've been stressing. Tackling, staying in your gaps, waiting at the point of attack, getting as many hats to the football as humanly possible, because you can't shut this guy down. You can only hope to contain him, but what a challenge this defense faces today.
The Broncos will hustle to the line.
Really nice run there, picking up the first down. Now they're right back up to the line of scrimmage, ready to go again.
Finding a way to put that foot in the ground and get it up to the 37-yard line. Halfway there on 1st down, it's 2nd and 5. Power football with the run. Wrestled down at the 43 after getting 5. And the Broncos are moving quickly down the field. To the air on 1st down. All kinds of room to throw that one in there. They finally get him on the ground, but he's got an explosive play for the first down. The Broncos come to the line with a new set of downs. Rush is on him. They're working that left side. There he goes. And he takes it all the way down to the 10-yard line. An explosive play for this offense. And the Broncos, once backed up in the shadow of their own goalpost, have put quite a drive together.
Oh man, I cannot do that.
Everything perfectly except catch the football. Second down coming. Going to work in the red zone. They can't pick up the first down without getting it into the end zone. Give to the running back. He's brought down at the 7-yard line, and they are threatening to take it in. Not a lot of ground to cover and not much to defend. A big third down in the red zone. Looking to throw. Touchdown Broncos! Quick strike through the air for the score. Extra point here will tie the game.
And it's so underrated, the relationship between a QB and a wide receiver, the timing, the ability to know where he's going to be and be accurate with the football, that's what leads to nice touchdowns, Jesse.
Well, and the chemistry between these two guys has to be great when you're throwing into the end zone because coverage is going to be tight. The throw might not be perfect, but this is something these two guys have been repping in practice over and over and over, and it's paying dividends now in game.
Michigan ready to get that offense rolling again.
Ready.
Picked off. What a play to set him up. The return never really got started, but boy, he has set his team up at the 28. This offense has it with really good field position. They'll move the wide receiver. Off the play fake on first down. Here's the pressure. Makes the catch. And he'll run out of bounds just short of the goal line. Wanted to get it in, but couldn't quite get home. The Broncos are threatening on first and goal. Pushes ahead. And he takes it in for the score. Touchdown, Broncos. Offense did exactly what it's supposed to do with a start like that one.
When you're set up with that field position, you're thinking touchdowns. You're not thinking field goals. It's exactly what the offense does. Takes advantage of great field position.
From inside the 10-yard line, he'll bring it back. Able to find enough room to get it out across the 25. He's brought down at the 26. So here comes the Michigan offense. Well, the good news about this drive, Jesse, it can't go worse than last time through a pick on the first play.
No, it certainly can't. I think one good way, David, to help your quarterback turn the page is just find him an easy completion here and let him get back into a rhythm.
Yeah, or find him an easy handoff. Just hand the football off, maybe get the ground game going, maybe jumpstart this offense a little bit.
Looking for a man. It's Burns. Got the quick pass. And he'll step out of bounds after a very productive play.
Great timing there in that throw by the QB on the out route. Gets it to his guy just in time. He makes the catch, and his momentum takes him out of bounds.
Pulls and fires it complete to the right. Quick! He smashes his way through again. He's running free down the middle. And he slipped through the crowd, and he'll house it. Touchdown, Michigan!
This offense is so good. Man, they can hurt you in so many different ways, and they do it so quick, so explosive. They can put small drives together, big drives together. They've really had a great year, and that's why they're a top 10 offense.
He'll bring it out. It's Jamison. I know he thinks he can house every return, but sometimes you just have to take a knee as he stopped at the 14. First play of this drive comes from the 14-yard line. They're going to test that run defense to the right here.
Here we go, and get some luck.
Down and wants more. He rumbles out to the 39-yard line before he's steered out of bounds. And the Broncos just got that huge run. They love another explosive play. Might as well run him until they stop him. He's got it again. And the defense holds firm. No pickup at all on that play. Got stuffed on first down. It's 2nd and 10. They'll run play action. Here's a heat. And that pass will be jarred loose on 2nd down. That brings up 3rd down.
And this defense, we know, they present a lot of challenges. And you can see it right there, man. They shrink windows fast. They're a top 25 defense for a reason. You really better make sure you're dialed in today, or else they can make you pay in a hurry.
And that's why if you're the offensive coordinator, you've got to find as many ways as possible to get this guy going. Just get him the ball close to the line of scrimmage. Doesn't need to be a throw deep down the field. He's so dynamic when he has the ball in his hands. You saw it right there.
He's brought down, but there's a flag on the play. Let's see if it stands.
Wait, what? Okay, phantom call.
A solid gain on that one, and it goes for naught as the penalty will back them up. The Broncos are moving quickly down the field. The give to the back. Not much running room there thanks to this senior defender.
And that run really didn't go anywhere. And a lot of times we don't focus on it enough. But how important those 5 guys are up front. To get on those defensive linemen, to try to move them out of the way, to get a run game going, it squarely falls on the shoulder of those 5 offensive linemen.
They've got to come up with a big play on this 3rd and long.
And a nice job working the middle of the field. I think it's so important to keep defenses honest.
Throws toward the end zone. And that was going to be incomplete. He was throwing for the touchdown, but just couldn't get the foot down in bounds. 4th down and 12 is 4-down territory for this offense. Pressure coming. He's picked off, and he's thrown a dozen of them. Oh, the big fella's gathering steam. Touchdown, Wolverine. What a play. Not only the interception, but the great return for the score.
If you're laser focused on defense and you're dialed into the quarterback and you're breaking on the football when he throws, you get a lot of tips, you get a lot of deflections, and then it just happens to bounce to your guy, and your guy does the rest. Takes it all the way back to the house. Big play by this defense.
And a really nice job by the kick team to get down there and make sure they limit that return. Wants to throw on 1st down off the play fake. Lets it fly. And that's going to be knocked away and incomplete as time has expired here in the 1st quarter. We're through 1, and what a back-and-forth battle between these 2 quarterbacks as we look at the stats. First play of the period will be a 2nd down. And he never had a chance, just stopped cold as soon as he got it. Not exactly the ideal situation for this offense. 3rd and long, backed up inside their 20.
Well, the defense is smelling blood in the water with this offense so backed up. They're able to get to him for a sack, and I give the quarterback credit because I thought he was about to take a safety. Somehow he was able to stay out of the end zone.
And the incomplete pass lets this defense get the ball back for its own great field position. And this, my friend, is what you call advantageous field position. Starting the drive with a first touchdown, Michigan. And they add 6 more to the board with that trip to the house. Well, just as you would expect, that didn't take very long.
It didn't, Reese, and you've got to make great field position count. When you've got opportunities, you got to pay it off. And the offense took advantage, scoring a touchdown. Didn't have far to go, but they got the points they needed.
He was looking for some running room, but not much to be found as he stopped at the 18. Boise State has it back, ready to go to work on offense. This is when the pressure can ramp up. Breaks into the open. Really needed a play like that to get out of their own end. They move the chains. They mark it at the 29. Running game got it done on the last play. Now it's 1st down. Motion from the wideout.
Oh, I like that.
Right back to the well.
I don't like that.
And maybe he'll get back to the line of scrimmage, but no more than that. Didn't get much on 1st down. It's 2nd and 9.
I like how everything's red.
Wants to go up top.
Head triangle for the
Makes the grab on the left. Defense on skates that time. They finally drag him down at the 42. And the Broncos will have it 1st and 10. Use the play fake. Now to throw. On the run, fires downfield. And that incomplete pass caused by the big hit on 1st down. 2nd down coming.
I think for the quarterback, he's going to have to be so good with his eyes in this game. You're going up against one of the best defenses in the country. You've got to look guys off, especially when you're trying to throw to your primary target like he was on that last one.
He's got it. He's finally shoved out of bounds at the 23-yard line, and a big pickup on that one. Inside the 25, they'll snap it from the 24. First down. Lets it fly deep downfield. Oh, he had it. The deep ball was there, and it just trickled through his fingers. So now it's second and long.
I do like how you throw the football.
Couldn't connect on first down. Now back to the air. Trying to escape and get it himself. On the run, and he'll slide to avoid the hit. A nifty pickup there. The Broncos come to the line trying to find a way to convert on third and very short. They'll try to pick it up on the ground. He'll be down at the 4-yard line after that terrific run. First and goal, and this feels like their chance to give him a finish. Into the end zone he goes. Touchdown, Boise State.
This is a guy that put a lot of pressure on himself coming into the season. He felt like he was ready to have a breakout year. He knew he had all the tools in the toolbox to be able to get it done, and he's showing it. That's his 10th rushing touchdown on the season.
Here he comes from inside his own 5. And the returner is stopped. Guys, here come those maize and blue winged helmets on offense. They had to stand by and watch that scoring march, and now it's up to them to find a way to answer it.
Well, you're making a positive out of a negative. And that time, quarterback, nice job buying time. He's trying to throw the football downfield. Nothing there, so instead of throwing it away and getting the incomplete, just get what you can get and make this next down more manageable.
All down, but he has enough to move the chains. They'll snap it from the 25 here on first down. Dropping back, it's Burns. Safe completion on the screen. At the 35, he's open. They get him out of bounds, couple of yards short of midfield. They'll mark it at the 48, and this offense is rolling. No matter how many times they tell you to look for it, it is tough to defend a perfectly executed screen.
Yeah, because I'm trying to go get the quarterback, and everything looks like a pass, but when you see that screen, you got to retrace your steps, get back in the play. Nice job by the offense. The defense just has to recognize that a little bit sooner.
To the ground with the back. This time the defense was ready, and they stop him in his tracks. The blue turf rumbling on this third down attempt as the Broncos
edge rusher. Shoot. If I don't go for this.
Not let him get to that first down line. It'll bring up a call here. The Wolverines will bring the punt team onto the field. He ought to be able to use this first punt to pin him deep. Punt goes out of bounds, and a really nice job as they stick them deep in their own end. They'll mark it around the 10. No reason to be in a big rush. They have some time here late in the half. Picks his way ahead. He'll get 5 out to the 17-yard line. And the Broncos with myriad options after that big pickup on first down. Back to pass on second down. On the run deep.
No, why did you push me so far away?
He was looking for that big return to
Just
go
out
with
of
the pick,
bounds.
but he'll set him up in
It
business
was like
at
a
the
hit
36.
short.
And here comes the Michigan offense back on the field. Handoff from the gun. And there was nowhere to go, just stopped in his tracks in the backfield. Not what they had in mind to start this drive. Here comes 2nd and 13. Wide receiver going in motion. Scanning the field, it's Burns. Got him in, it's Briggs. They make the stop, but he'll have enough yardage for a first down. We've reached the 2-minute timeout, and they'll talk it over to see if they can build on this lead before halftime. On the snap, it's Booker. And he forged ahead just a bit. Not a lot working with the Wildcat there. Halfway there on first down, it's 2nd and 5. They'll leave it with him. Runs for the tackle.
Oh, get that.
Not much running room there thanks to this senior defender. And the Wolverines are at the line looking to convert on third and
Looks the
short.
rest of the game.
They'll try to get it through the air.
I was about to say, what just happened
on
there?
that one. Gotta put it on his body.
Oh, kick the field
That
goal.
one hit the
Come
ground,
on.
but you haven't seen that a lot. He completed over 70% of his throws in their last game. He's over 80% in this game.
Get over
My
there.
offensive coordinator Sean Payton used to say, bore me with completions. This guy will put you to sleep.
Converts on fourth down. And he gets it down to the 4-yard line before he's finally stopped. A terrific run after the catch.
One shoot clock.
This offense has been a juggernaut, and they have a chance to pad their total just before halftime. Stopped in the backfield. He's going to lose 3 yards on the play. We got a timeout here late in the first half, and they'll try to get more points on the board before the break. He'll keep it himself. And he has a solid gain before the defense bottles him up. The offense will have to use its first timeout of the half.
And you're seeing his dynamic ability to run the football that time on the option play. I know he doesn't pick up the first down, but that's still a big chunky yardage, and the defense wasn't ready for it. Moving forward, expect the offense to go back to the option play again and see if someone will finally take the quarterback.
And they're going for it. Shoot.
Here's a timeout on the field. Tight game here late in the first half.
Expecting that.
On the ground. And he takes it.
No, short.
Touchdown Wolverines.
It was his helmet, not the ball.
And that's the way you execute on offense, man. You keep your foot on the gas. Try to make this a 2-score game. You do with that touchdown. This offense executing beautifully. The defense is going to have to find something in the second half to get some stops.
So he took a chance by using a timeout on the challenge, and it comes back to bite him. We'll see if he needs that timeout later. And for a quick update, let's go to Kevin Connors in the studio.
Big Ten action right now, and wait till you see how things are playing out in this one, fellas. Wisconsin is ahead early inside Camp Randall, but that's not exactly Ron Dane out there running the ball. This game is a long way from over. They're up by 4 over USC.
Quickly to the tight end.
Just another week in the Big Ten where the only constant is chaos, fellas.
And how about that one? Kevin will be keeping an eye on everything going on elsewhere. Pocket breaking down. Under pressure, and down he goes at the 33. The Broncos trying to find their way forward after the big loss on the last play.
Yes, has interference. You know, I got lucky there. Let's go. Yeah, first triangle. We'll go for the ball. Oh my God. Terrible pass, bro.
And the defender just way too handsy on that last play. You could see all the contact as the ball was in the air. He simply can't do it, and the referees caught it.
Under fire.
No.
And as he throws. And that is interception number 3 on the day. And they come up with a big play to make sure no more points go on the board before the end of the half. Back to throw, it's Burns. Fires to the wide out. Wide open downfield. We've got a timeout in the waning seconds of the half. Maybe a chance to get off a couple more plays. Looking to throw on first down. Connection to the right.
Don't tackle with the clock runs.
Stop at the 5-yard line, but they've got it first and goal. They'll immediately call timeout. Just a few seconds to go here in the first half, and they'll send out the field goal team. They'd love nothing better than to add a 3-ball here before the break.
Oh, yeah, you should miss this. Nope. Up here, miss field goals like that. Only us.
And that lead grows even bigger. The Wolverines will line up to kick off and start the second half.
Guys, are 17 down. We can still catch up.
On the move from inside his 5. He only needs a sliver of daylight.
There we go.
He's got an alley.
Gotta love my kickoff team.
Wide open, and it's a foot race. They won't get him. It's a touchdown.
We just went to half, and we drew up all these adjustments and things we got to do differently to take advantage. How about the special teams coming out to start the second half and setting the tone? Taking the kick all the way back for 6. You don't draw it up any better than that.
From inside his own 10, he'll try to help out their field position. And he's able to pick his way through the traffic nicely for a good return on that one before he's brought down. Michigan ready to get that offense rolling again. They keep it on the ground to open the third. And he fights his way forward, gets away from 1, but not much doing on that one. They got nothing on the last play. It's 2nd and 10. From the gun, running back on the move. Stuffed on back-to-back plays. He got nothing, and now they're looking at 3rd and long.
mounting pressure.
Pick up a first down.
Somehow gotta get pressure.
Looking to throw, it's Burns.
There we go. Good defense.
Third down thanks to that tough, hard-nosed pass defense, and now it's fourth down. And the Wolverines will line up to punt it away. This will be the second time they've had to kick it away.
How do you see this thing touch me
Coverage
there?
team was down there to corral him. They made the stop, and they'll mark it at the 39. So
I want one-on-one. I got
all.
still gonna try it.
Going right to work up top. Makes the catch. And a good job of coverage by that defense. Just a short pickup. Let's see what they've got on second down. Back to pass. He'll off one deep down the left side. And they can't hook up. Going for the big play on second down. Now it's third down. And this offense is desperate to keep this drive alive. Trailing by multiple possessions, and it's getting late. Out of the gun to give to the back. And they'll stop him about 5 yards short of the first.
You good,
A famous
triangle.
writer
I need
once
you
said,
open.
most men lead lives of quiet desperation.
There you go.
Here is a desperate,
What?
and it's picked off for the fourth time
Are you
today.
kidding me?
Taking it the other way. He'll be
Really,
stopped,
NCAA?
but not before
Really?
getting the
That's
football
crazy.
And picking up big yardage on the return. What a play there. Looking for a physical attack from the gun.
That's
Defense
what he
there to
has there.
stop him at the 20. Let's give him 3 yards on that carry. Solid pickup of 4 on first down. It's 2nd and 6. From the gun, running back gets to give. Not a lot there. Picks up 1 inside the 20 to the 19. This Boise State crowd bringing the noise. It's deafening here on third down. From the gun, they'll try to impose their running game.
Horse.
And he'll finish the run in the end zone. Touchdown, Michigan. No midseason concentration laps here in Week 7 as they push out that lead.
Nah, he's
And
cheating.
with the
No.
extra point, they now have a 3-possession lead at 17.
And he's in for his 3rd rushing touchdown. You college fantasy football players, that is what you want to see. +6, +6, +6. Let's go.
Boise State ready to send out that offense. After giving up that score, now it's incumbent on this offense to kind of get a back and forth going, Jesse, in this game.
They got to put some points on the board here. There's obviously a lot of football to go, so it's not necessarily panic time just yet, but I'm getting the ball into the hands of my best playmakers on this drive.
I hear you, Jesse, but not panic time. Have you seen my defense? I'm not trusting them to get a lot of stops, so he puts a lot of pressure on this offense.
So the offense more than happy with the result of the
Yeah,
play.
a lot
Will
of
decline the
defense is
penalty.
pretty
Boy, as a defense, you hate to just hand
great.
out first downs on a penalty. Going for the big play.
Hang on. Let's go.
Inside the 25. And they pick up a better than 30 yards on that completion before the defense brings him down. And the Broncos will line it up on 1st and 10. Wants to go up top on first down.
What
Missed
in
his
the...
receiver there. It's incomplete.
Well, this has been a day to forget if you're this quarterback. And I got to be honest, guys, I'm surprised he's still even in the game right now because he's had 0 rhythm. He hasn't been accurate. He's thrown a ton of interceptions.
Oh, my guy about to cheat me again?
Would have pulled their guy by now. I know the guy I played for back in college. He would have pulled me about 2 interceptions ago.
They were on the move, but 2
He's
straight
doing what?
incompletions have them staring at 3rd and 10.
Okay,
Bringing the
not
heat.
what though. What's
One
doing
little
what?
time,
No
let it
interceptions.
go. And here's the 5th interception
Oh
by
my
this
god, bro. They did all the fat man got all the interceptions
for
for this.
short
Like, come
return,
on.
but what a play to get the football back. To the air, it's Burns. Finds his tight end. And he runs through 1 tackle and picks up a few. The Wolverines in a good spot here with 2nd and short. From the gun, the running back has it.
Horse. He breaks
They
the
got him
tackle.
at the 42, but he got 5 yards on the play. This offense will snap it from the 42 on 1st and 10. Quarterback on the keeper. He is going nowhere. stop at the line of scrimmage.
But they don't get no turnovers. They don't get no fumbles.
The sticks here on second down. They go to the ground. Runs through a tackle. Nice gain of 6, leaving them with 3rd and 4. And the Wolverines come to the line on 3rd and short, looking to keep this drive moving. He wants to throw it. Fires to the tight end. They convert on 3rd down as he gets it to the 46-yard line. The Wolverines are flying down the field. Looking downfield on 1st down. Just too much.
He got pressured.
And down goes the quarterback just behind the midfield stripe at the 49. And the Wolverines now with a long way to go to pick up the 1st down. Just a short pass to the tight end. Strong, firm tackle.
Well, I know the tight end did some good things after the catch, but got to give the quarterback credit too for the location of the throw. Because he put it out in front of his big man. He was able to make the catch and accelerate, creating some distance there.
Oh, my God. Of course, 86 gets everything.
Touchdown, Wolverines! And the beatdown has ensued. The kick is up and good and put one more on the lead. Kickoff unit on the field, and this defense will be called on to protect this lead. He'll start the return inside his 5. Really disciplined job by the coverage unit to get down there and make the stop at the 19. So they start this drive from inside their own 20 at the 19-yard line. Oh, they're after him. He's got the back in the middle.
This defense is going to have to be careful. Not only do they have to worry about this guy running the football, but they've got to keep their eye on him when he runs routes, too. He is a versatile back.
And that's going to be incomplete. A lot of contact on the play, but no flags. It'll be 3rd down.
Where's running back and quarterback?
Hey man, if you're going to force incompletions when the QB's thrown to the tight end, you better be physical. Nice job with the hit, forcing that incompletion.
Unloads to the wide
What
out.
they do? They keep pushing
And
so
he throws yet
far.
another interception. Does he know which colored jerseys they're wearing? Finally brought down, but what a play, not only to get the football, but to flip the field position with the return. Back to throw, it's Burns. He'll take a shot.
Oh, but I don't get an animation though. Same pass, but I don't get an animation. Actually, not big animation. Yeah.
And I love the play call on offense there. It's a sudden change situation. You just got the turnover. You're now going to take a shot because you got the defense on their heels after they're back on the field quickly. Really nice play call.
And it'll come out to the 25. No attempt at a return.
Maybe right playbook. No.
They'll put this one in play. First snap of the drive from the 25. They'll start this drive going to the air. And this will be in.
Nobody went open. Nobody kicked on to the ball.
Couldn't make the connection last time. Let's see if they throw it again. The play action fake. Quarterback adapting. And he
If they intercepted that, I would have waited.
Loose, and 3rd down is coming. Trying to pick up a 1st down.
Oh, this is ridiculous.
3rd and long, and he'll try to throw for it.
Has interference?
Tackle is made at the 30-yard line, and it'll be
had to open it, but got bumped.
They are undaunted by going 0 for their first 3 4th down attempts, and they'll try it again. Oh, he dropped it. He just lost his concentration and didn't look it all the way in. They spun that wheel of fortune on 4th down and come up bankrupt. Gives it on the option. And this one will be stopped for no gain. Didn't get much done on that first play of the drive. It's 2nd and 11. Looking to fire. He's got the
they don't drop the pass though.
And he's knocked down immediately, but not before he moves the chains. Now inside the 20, 1st and 10 from the 18. From the gun, they'll try to impose their will. And he was fortunate not to lose yardage on that play, able to wedge it back to the line of scrimmage. Didn't get much on 1st down. It's 2nd and 9.
Get over to your man.
On the move, it's Booker. And brought down. Looks as if that's how we'll end the 3rd. And they'll get off one more play before the end of the quarter. Man down on the play as the officials take a break to let him be checked out. Defense coming through and knocking him down for a loss, and that'll be the end of the 3rd period. We've reached the end of the period, and Michigan has the lead. And as we switch ends of the field, let's take a quick look at the national rankings. They'll try to put points on the board with a field goal to start this 4th quarter. Absolutely center cut. And that'll add 3 more to a lead that is already way out of hand.
And they just tack on more points to this big lead. Listen, 4th quarter was sitting extremely pretty. All we got to do
nobody's getting open.
Not give up big plays, make them earn everything they get the rest this way, and we looking pretty good.
Fires to the right.
Pass
is incomplete, and by this stage of his career, you'd think a junior quarterback might take a little better care of the football. They're dealing with a 2nd and long. He hurls one deep down the left side. And they wanted it all on that incomplete
my man.
Instead,
Let's
they're
knock
looking
that
at
out.
3rd
Like,
down.
who had Paul
Trying to
King
pick up
catch
that first
50-50?
On 3rd down, he'll try to pick it up through the air. And he was hit just as he was releasing the pass, and it falls to the ground incomplete. Coach has no choice here. The offense has to stay on the field, down multiple possessions this late. 4th down.
Of course, they dropped that. I'm done with this.
Drop the football, and they'll turn it over on.
Get all the BS.